Welcome! This video covers sending and receiving messages and missed calls. We'll be using Frontline Cloud with a web-based SMS service called Twilio. I set this up just now in our connections page. You can see it's here in green. This is a two-way number. I have a US-based mobile phone, so I've checked that Twilio can receive messages from US-based numbers, and it's fine. So we can get started. In the inbox, you can see all the communications to and from FrontlineSMS or Frontline Cloud. I'm using Frontline Cloud, but the interface for our desktop application is the same. Frontline Cloud can show received messages, sent messages, any messages that haven't been sent for some reason or which are pending, and also missed calls. If you're using Frontline Sync, our Android application, anytime a missed call is received by the phone, that information is uploaded to the system. We'll show you that at a later time. For now, let's try sending a message. First, click Send SMS at the top right. A dialog appears which allows you to choose a contact to send your message to. I'm going to add a new number. Enter the number including its international format. Click Add this number when you're done, and the number will be added as a contact. Enter your message text in the box below. In the drop-down below, you can choose the connection you'd like to send the message from. Here, I'm choosing my Twilio number. I'll click Send now. The message that's been sent is displayed with a sent icon next to it. If you look in the SMS sent folder, it will also appear there. I'm going to reply to the message to show you what happens. The incoming message is shown in bold, and a number next to the column on the left shows you where there is new activity. The number next to SMS received means that one SMS has been received. The number next to did not trigger activity is because this SMS is not attached to any automation or activity within the system. We'll show you those in a later video. If you select the message, you can see further detail. The full message text appears along with the time and date that it was sent. You can reply to the message from here or forward it to another number. You can also delete the message from here. All deleted communications are saved in the folder on the left. Below, you can see that this message was not tagged by any activity, is not linked to any activity, and was received via the account named here. This is my Twilio account. Here you can see the number appears twice. This is because this number has not been added to the contacts address book. In the next video, we'll show you how to add contacts to your address book. Finally, I want to show you how missed calls appear in this system. To do this, I'm going to ensure that I have Frontline Sync set up with my Frontline Cloud workspace by going to the settings icon and clicking Connections. Here you can see the Twilio account that I've been using to send and receive messages, and my Android account, which is set to green. That means it's working. By the way, in this screen, you can control the order in which the system uses your connections. When you send a message, you can use the drop-down here to control which connection is used to send the outbound messages. So I could send this message to a whole group of contacts using my Twilio account. These settings at the bottom of the Connections tab dictate what happens when those people reply. This option, Send through most recent number that the contact messaged, allows you to dictate that when an incoming message comes in on any of these three connections, that connection is the one that is used to send a message. But remember, of the two aggregators, only Twilio sends two-way for me right now, and Frontline Sync is a local SIM card. For many reasons, I might decide that I want to send through one connection and reply through another. So I want to uncheck this and instead use the options below. If none of the above rules match, I want to use my Android phone as default. Once you've made these changes, the system will save them automatically. But let's get back to our missed calls. Here you'll see we're in the inbox. At the bottom of the panel on the right is the missed calls section. Here you'll see a previously received missed call. Let's see what happens when another arrives. When your phone running Frontline Sync receives a call, where the caller then hangs up, this information is passed from Frontline Sync to Frontline Cloud or FrontlineSMS. Let's watch as the call comes in. A new interaction appears in a blue bar in the center. If you click it, You can see that a new call has come in. This one is from one of my colleagues. You can see that it was received via the Android phone, as you'd expect, and the date and time it was received. And that's it. Congratulations, you now know how to send and receive messages and receive missed calls using Frontline.